Namaste, everyone. Greetings from Torrance Bay on the Muskoka Lakes in Ontario. Welcome to your mat. Bring your hands into Chin Mudra. Close your eyes and settle into your seat. Feel the force of gravity holding you in your seat. Notice the parts of your body that can be relaxed here, such as the hips, legs, hands, arms. Relax your face. Inspect the different muscles that keep you sitting tall. The muscles in your back, around the shoulder blades, and the side waist. Now let the belly move with your breath. Be vividly aware of your breath. Notice if the body is fidgeting or if you can remain completely still. Notice if the mind is fidgeting. Be aware of the breath to help still the mind. With your awareness, zoom out until you can feel the whole body as one unit. Notice any pockets of tension, any parts that need your attention. In today's class, we're going to stay grounded on our mat. We're going to work on stretching, lengthening, more of a yin or restorative style class. This will be a great class to go to after you've had a busy day, perhaps on your feet, and you want to anchor yourself down to the earth, anchor the nervous system. We'll begin by setting the sankalpa. The sankalpa is your personal resolve. With the voice of your mind, repeat that sankalpa 3 times. A few rounds of Nadi Shodhana pranayama Bring your right middle finger to the third eye area, the mid-brow. Relax the other fingers. Take a deep inhale. Thumb, close the passageway of the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Emptying. Now left nostril inhale. Close the left with your ring finger and hold your breath in. Open the right and exhale. Pull the belly in to empty all the breath out. Right inhale. Thumb close right. Retain the breath in. Look into Chitta Akasha, the closed eye space. Left exhale. Go slowly. Left inhale. Retain your breath. So the count of the exhale will be 8. The count of the inhale is only 4. Right exhale, 8. Three, two, 1. Right inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath in, 16 counts. Left exhale, 8. Left inhale, 4. Retain your breath, 16 counts. Right exhale, 8. Right inhale, 4. Hold the breath. Now left exhale, empty the breath through the left nostril. Empty completely. Release your right arm to Chin Mudra. Notice the tempo of your breath. And the clarity of your mind. And the train that you hear in the background is almost past. So we'll start by taking the left leg out to the side. Bring the left arm down. And the right arm up. Ground the right hip down. Right ribs lift up. Left side limbs, press them against each other. Feel the stretch on the right side body. Breathe into that stretch. Right arm, pull it more to the left side. Last 3 breaths, deep in the stretch. Right arm, pull up to the sky. Hands to Chin Mudra. And take 3 breaths. Put more emphasis on the cultivation of your awareness. Switch legs. Right arm come down to press against the right leg. You might even just keep the hand down. Left arm pull up and reach over. Left ribs lift up. Left hip pull down. Each in-breath, notice the deeper stretch in the left side body. From the hip to the armpit. As much as you can in today's practice, keep your eyes closed. And put more emphasis on the cultivation of awareness. Left arm pull up. Spine pull up, hands to Chin Mudra. And breathe. Take the right shin, sit it in front for cross-legged. If this is really comfortable, stack the shin on top. That would be right leg on top of left. Pull the arms up to the sky. And slowly forward fold. And nestle into your posture. Feeling that it's stable and relaxed. Lengthen the side waist. Feel how that affects the back of the right hip. What's stretching? Put the locus of your attention there. One more time, lengthen your spine forward. Pull the tummy in. Slowly sit up, taking the hands to Chin Mudra. Savor your breath here. after the forward fold. Switch legs. Put the left shin in front or the left leg on top of the right. Agni Stambhasana, the fire log pose. Arms pull up, reminding the spine to lengthen. Hinge at the hips. Spill the torso over the legs. Notice how this shape affects your body. Identify any pockets of tension. We are purposefully tensioning the back of the left hip. Notice if you're holding any tension in your mouth or your belly. Relax that. Lengthen your spine forward. Feel the pull. Breathe in and rise up. Bring your hands to Chin Mudra. Take your legs out on a wide angle. Upavishta Konasana. Step the hands in front. And start to hinge at the hip creases. Bringing the body, the torso forward. Pelvis is tilting forward. The sitting bones are naturally lifting off the mat as you do this. Option 1, stay on your hands. Option 2, bring the elbows down. Lengthen the spine. And connect to the inner thighs. Do you have the kinesthetic feel for this posture? Could you describe it to someone if they asked? Bend the ankles so that you're lengthening the calves. And once again, relax the ankles. Feel how long the back of the legs are. Pull the tummy in. Slowly bring the spine back up to straight. Slow and steady inhale. Full, complete exhale. Gather your legs together. And hug the bent knees with a straight spine. Rock side to side. Be still. Look at the mat in front of you. And place your hands there for tabletop. Take the forearms down and step the elbows forward with the forearms looking up. Bring the hands into prayer. Anahatasana, melting heart. Take your chin or forehead down. Breathe from the belly. And drop your chest down. One day the armpits will touch the mat. Check in with the right shoulder. And relax any tension there. Left shoulder. Relax. Slowly make your way into the Sphinx pose. It can be difficult to release from that melting heart. So in any way, come to the Sphinx. Feel the arch in your lower back. The massage in the abdominal organs. Walk your forearms a few times to the right. Look back at the right foot. Bend the knee and right hand. Go to the shoelaces. And press this heel down towards you. Strengthen the right glutes. Right knee. Edge it towards the back of the mat. You can think of the thigh bone moving a little bit out of the hip socket. Imagine space there. Close your eyes. Feel the length of the stretch in the right quad. Try to intensify this stretch, pushing the heel down and strengthening the right glute. Exhale and dissolve the posture back to the base pose of Sphinx. Does the right leg feel longer than the left? Second side. Forearm walk to the left a bit until you can grab hold of the left foot. Pull the heel down. Pull the knee back. Strengthen the left glute. Close your eyes and focus on the stretch. Use your exhalation to help melt away any tension. Notice how that exhalation can soften everything. Intensify the stretch. Heel towards you. Strong left glutes. And release. back to Sphinx. Close your eyes and feel where you are. Turn around to lie on your back. Make yourself comfortable. And this is a version of pigeon pose, but done in the supine. Take your left ankle just above the right knee. You've made a triangle with your legs. Lift the right foot up and send the left arm through that triangle. Interlace your fingers behind the right hamstrings or on the shin. You can lift that right foot a bit so that the right knee is at a 90-degree angle. Now shift your legs and your hips and some of your weight to the right. Right knee, pull it towards the right shoulder. Left knee, send it away from the left shoulder. You might even bring the right shin up a bit. So all these variations are there. Find your sweet spot that elicits your full attention. And come to a neutral perspective in your mind. Neither craving or averse to the sensations that are arising. You are just the observer of whatever is arising and passing away. To release the posture, right foot step down, left foot step down, knees touch. Feel that surge of energy through your legs and your fingers, your hips. Second side. Take the outer right ankle to place. Interlace your fingers somewhere, either on the hamstring or the shin of the left. Lift that left shin a bit. Let your legs move to the left. My right hip is even lifting off the mat right now. Left knee, pull it towards the left shoulder. Send the right knee away from the right shoulder. Make your own intuitive adjustments until you find that perfect stretch. And the body's not here to get into this posture. The posture is here so that we can get into our body. And deepen your stretch. And in your own way, release, touching the knees together. Breathe here. Step your hips to the right side of the mat. Lie the legs down, but start pointing them to the left side of the mat. To keep the right leg reaching to the left, cross your left ankle over the right. We'll make a banana shape with our body here. Now the arms reach past the ears, arms point to the left. So the whole body is like the banana shape. So we're doing this banana shape instead of Shavasana today. Try to come to that same degree of stillness and relaxation. Remember that to experience yourself in stillness is the most direct way to experience yourself with clarity. Be clearly aware of body, breath, and any bubbling thoughts. Count down 5 more breaths. 6th breath, move back to center. Bend your knees. Notice the length in the right side of the body. The heightened awareness there. Place your seat on the left edge of the mat. Reach your legs lying down to the right side. And put the right ankle over the left to hold that leg in place. And the arms reach to the right. Breathe out and melt down. Come back to being embodied. Notice what it feels like to be in your body. Count down 5 breaths. Slowly bring yourself back to base. Your base can be the Shavasana, And just take a breath here. With the legs lying down, have them close together. Pull your arms up to the sky. Inhale to sit up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. And we'll spend many breaths here. With each exhale, let your torso fall towards the legs. When you inhale, soak the back ribs. Check in with the neck. Let it be relaxed so the head drops down. Next inhale, slowly sit up. Take a deep breath here now that the rib cage is back to neutrality. Fill your lungs. Interlace your fingers behind you. Pull the shoulder blades together. Open the front of your chest. Just a counterbalance from that forward fold. Release the arms. And for today's ending meditation, we're going to sit in Vajrasana, sitting on the heels, stretching our ankles, the arches of our feet, the shins and the knees, and even the quads. If this is easy for you, sit in Virasana, between the heels. And this will be an even greater stretch for that front line of the leg. Rest your hands in Chin Mudra. Breathe in to erect the spine. Notice your mental state. To look at the mental interior, we can look at 3 aspects. First aspect, notice your thoughts. What is the content of those thoughts? What's the movie playing? Is it a familiar story? An internal monologue? Do those thoughts appear as images or language? If language, whose voice is it? And what is the pace of these thoughts? Are they moving fast? Are those thoughts at all sequential Or maybe they're just jumping from branch to branch, like the monkey on the tree. So we looked at the content of the thought and the pace of the thoughts. And the third aspect of the mental interior. Is there any mood or emotion present? Any feeling tone permeating your experience? Or is it just unemotional cogitation of the brain? Come back to your breath. Follow your breath. From the very start of the inhalation, through that pause at the end of the inhalation, into the exhalation, and through that pause at the end of the exhalation. You might map that breath like a sine wave. Those pauses are like the peaks and valleys of that sine wave. Zoom out and become aware of the sounds. The entire soundscape. These thoughts, moods, our breath, the feeling of being in the body, these sounds. This is all part of our present experience. Be aware of your full experience. Take your hands to Namaskar. And bring to mind something for which you are grateful. Use the power of your thoughts to evoke that feeling of appreciation. Remember whatever it is that you're grateful for. Silently say it. Visualize it. And notice how you feel. Rub your palms together to create heat. Do this a little bit longer. And now bring the hot palms to the eyes. Gaze into that darkness. Let the heat of your palms penetrate the eyes. Just notice what you see. Be aware of your full experience. Fingertips, slowly draw down the face. With your hands in Namaskar, we'll conclude with an Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Well, once again, thank you everyone for taking time to practice. Bring this Shanti with you into the rest of your day. Hari Om Tat Sat.